Sawadee Cup. Welcome to Easy Thai Lessons, Lesson 3. Now, the Thai word for this is knee, with a falling tone. I want you to point to your knee, and I want you to say, "This is my knee." It's quite simple to remember when you have a mnemonic device like that. The word for that is nahn. Now, unfortunately, I really don't have a good mnemonic device to help you remember that word. The closest that I can get is this, and it's kind of lame, but it might work. I don't know. You could say that nahn is a very religious woman. You know, nahn as in none. But I don't know. It might work, it might not. That over there is nahn. And I just don't know what the hell to tell you for that. So anyways, though, the word for TV is one of them really hard words to remember. It's tiwi. And you got to understand that Thai people, a lot of Thai people have problems pronouncing the English letter V, simply for the fact that there's no V sound in the Thai alphabet. It doesn't exist. So the closest they can get to that is a W sound. That's why TV is tiwi. Now, there is another word for TV, and I guess I could give it to you. It's turatat, but I don't know. Tiwi, come on, it's just easier to remember that way. The word for computer is computer. Pretty damn easy. So obviously these words, don't need a mnemonic device at all. If you wanted to say, "This is my computer," you could easily say, "Ni computer pom." When you're showing possession in Thai, people usually, what you learn in books, and the proper way is to say the noun, then say the word kong, and then pom or dichan. Basically, let's say this computer is mine. Ni computer kong pom. This computer of me. But a lot of times, though, you really don't have to use the word kong. If you put pom after the object, then people will understand that you're showing possession, and that they'll understand that that computer belongs to you. Let's say that that is his car. Nahn rotyon cow. It's you'll get a little bit getting used to, but think about this though. When you show possession, it's almost like using an adjective. And remember what I said before, the adjective comes after the word that it describes. Well, the possessor comes after the object that it possesses. So if let's say I'm asking you if that is your car, "Nan rotyon kun mai?" So that car of you. But like I said, you don't have to use the word kong. But if you want to be clear about it, then yeah, use kong. And kong also means thing or things. but we'll be using that a little bit later on. Now, what I've decided to do from here on in is to go ahead and write out the word exactly how it is in the books. I met a Thai woman the other night, and she spoke with all of the R's, and it kind of blew me away. I was like, wow. So I figured go ahead and I'm just going to put the word how it's written in books, and then I'll give you the alternative way of saying it as well. But seeing that how that is, the word for who is krai. So if you wanted to say whose computer is this, all you have to say is ni computer kong krai. Now, because of the fact that there's no pronoun there, just a question word, then you need to use the word kong. So, ni computer kong krai. The Thai word for to buy, as in to purchase, is se with a high tone. Now the word for because is pro, or you could say pro wa, high then falling tone. Okay, now remember when I said before that the word to want something is ao? Okay, well the word for to want to do something is ya. Now, let's use that in an example. Let's say, I want to buy a computer, but I cannot because I don't have the money. Well, then you would say this. Pom yakซื้อ computer แต่ผมไม่ได้เพราะว่าผมไม่มีเงิน. Are you starting to see how you can put together these sentences? Are any of you guys familiar with the Michel Thomas method of learning languages? Because I'm kind of adapting some of his methods in this, and it works. It works really well, might I add. Now, when I say an example sentence, I'm using words from the previous lessons, and so that's one of the reasons why I'm not putting the full sentences on the screen. Yeah, I could, but you know what, man? It's all about you guys paying attention. After all, you have the videos. You have access to the videos. You can watch them anytime you want, as many times as you want. And the only way you're going to learn is if you pay attention. So, that being said, let's continue. I'm going to go ahead and end this now. And I'll see you in lesson 4. Sawadee Kap.